Major labor violations at some of your favorite restaurants. It means they'll be paying up, and if you've ever worked at one of these places, you may have some money coming your way. Corey Deerdorf is taking action for you, bringing you everything you need to know in our ABCActionNews.com center. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning, Dan. We're talking about a 2-year investigation that the Department of Labor performed, and they just released the list of those biggest violators yesterday. And coming as a big surprise to all of us here in the newsroom and people we spoke with overnight was one of those top violators, Frenchies with 5 Bay Area locations. Also topping the list, Simply Delicious in Kenneth City and the Velarda Mexican restaurants right here in Tampa. Those violations mostly center on pay, things like illegal tip pools or not keeping proper records of employee wages and hours. But they're also child labor violations. Restaurants cited from allowing minors to perform hazardous duties such as operating a meat slicer. And all those violations add up big. The total for those 152 violators, over $861,000 in back wages, plus over $152,000 in damages. The news was bad enough to make some people we spoke with last night leave Frenchies and take their business elsewhere.
That's the sort of thing you might expect in maybe a third world country, but it's definitely not in the United States.
Do the right thing, pay minimum wage, pay unpaid overtime, and move forward.
And you can visit our website at abcactionnews.com where we broke down all the violations and all the biggest violators. And we're going to stay on top of this all day trying to figure out how these employers are just going to compensate those employees. At the .com wall, Corey Deerdorf, ABC Action News.